It's fun, isn't it? Well! You can listen to the sounds of me putting on more clothes. It's getting fucking cold. Jesus Christ. I dare it be cold. I don't want to hear that from you, Piggy. You live in New Zealand, alright? It's fucking cold all the time there. I don't know how you deal with it. Don't you start. Wait, hold on. I want to ask an opinion really quickly. What do you think would be a better idea when it's cold? The big slippers, big fluffy slippers that are shaped like monster feet, or thermal socks that are Snorlax themed? Because I'm pretty sure I know what my Snorlax songs are. Let me check. Is it songs? Socks. I think I know. Oh yeah. And you can tell they were supposed to be inside socks as well because they've got the grippy things on the bottom. Both can roast your feet. The grippy things will not make it pleasant to wear slippers over these. Also, I don't think my feet would fit in my slippers if I wore the grippy socks. The grippy socks stay on during sex. I haven't used. Are they still soft on the inside? That's the question. Yeah, the wash, so probably. Probably. What's a... Oh, I haven't changed a question in a day in a while. Ah. Hey, guess you might be, like, a little sick. Guess you might have been a little sick for, like, 3 weeks. Maybe. Guess who's more than a little sick, possibly now? I got done with work. It's my second day of a 10-hour shift, so I'm like, yeah, let's go. And it sounds as though it's going to be a similar deal next week. That's fine. I can deal with that. Now that I know I got some good money. Like, the pay from it was good. Like, before, I only did the 2 days at 6 hours a piece, and I got, you know, about $300.
Hey, g'day,
and
mate. How you going?
G'day, Silverado. How are you? Also, Panda, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Right, so let me check my pay slips. But how are you? I hope you're doing good, Rotor. First day I like disclose pay. It always works, people. First week I worked, I got $290 for 11 hours. That's not bad. That's $300 for 11 hours work. I'm happy with that. Okay, that's a pretty solid wage in my opinion. I don't know if it's standard, but it feels pretty good to me. Second week, I got also 11 hours, but because five and a half of those hours were on a Sunday, I got $371. So that's not, well, I got $369 because of a thing I agreed to. They take $2 out of my pay like once a month, and they do this for everyone. Then they have like a work dinner at Christmas, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a go for the first year. Before or after tax, I don't know. I guess that would be after tax, because it says pay G tax on there. It's $2. But then then this week, oh, hold on. This week, this is all the mature adult conversations we get to have now as mature adults. This week, I worked 26.5 hours, and I got $699, but then the tax from that was $68, so I got $631 in the end. Again, since I'm living with family and whatnot, I don't really have rent. I'm paying the phone bill. I'm contributing to other bills and whatnot, of course, but my expenditures aren't too high, so $631 for 1 week's work is pretty good for me. It's actually quite helpful, and I should be able to start saving off of that, which is actually very nice. And then give it like at least a year, maybe a bit less, hopefully not a bit more. I'll be able to move on to something else. Again, like, I like the job, don't get me wrong, the co-workers are great. I'm already at the part though where I'm like, my hands are toughening up, but the salt water is doing wonders for my skin. Some modern panda. As smaller town, different line of work, I'm sure. Things are just valued differently. Your work is still appreciated though. Hey, Rhoda, stop it. Rhoda, stop it. I know what you're doing. Maybe I just shouldn't. Nah, whatever. How are you, mate? I hope you're doing well. And yeah, so... And that was the pay for the days I just worked. I'm not back on shift until Tuesday, so I have until Tuesday to do whatever I want. Yay! Yeah. Hey. Oh, my work appreciated? I'm sure it is, Panda. And yes, it is wage talk. I'm pretty sure my wage is a pretty good one. It's definitely a livable one because multiple people have it as their only source of employment who I work with. But as in terms of like the work content itself, it's not something I want to do for a long enough time, that's all. Blah, 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 blah. How about you, Rhoda? Are you satisfied with your wage? Let's be proper adults and talk about our wages. Ah, yeah. Let's talk about, oh, that boss, am I right? I'm gonna put on the thermal socks. Because I can. You got a degree in it and people still behave me less than a babysitter would earn. Yeah, babysitters have different working conditions though, don't they? Well, yep. I paid more than you got paid in tax. Yeah, wait. I paid more than you got paid in tax. Oh yes, the amount you've given me, Rhoda, would offset that for sure. Rhoda, the amount that you've given me, I'm pretty sure, like, even just in the last, honestly, all of me streaming and all of you knowing about it, I think is enough for me to register this as a second job, and to the point where I can write a lot of stuff off I can write things off of in tax. When I eventually buy a VR headset, I'm pretty sure I can claim that as work equipment and use it and put it on tax stuff. And then they'll be like, where's your evidence? They'd be like, look at this guy. Look at this dude. So, yeah, you are right. Hold on. I've got long pants, and then I've got a onesie on, and now I've got my thermal socks on, and I'm gonna be sweating. Alright. I don't know, tax claims are stinky. I don't know anything about them, so I'm gonna, like, look into it, of course. But then you're looking into it and actually doing it different things. I put these socks on the wrong feet. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. My feet are ambidextrous. I can use whatever I want for them. Used to earn so much more, but I take on 3 people's jobs and I was miserable. So mental health over money? No, not mental health over money. You know how much money you need to pay to fix your mental health? Not worth it. But I can't claim some clothes as part of the uniform even though I use them for work. Really? I was supposed to be using, I'm supposed to have been given a work shirt, and I haven't. So I've just been wearing my regular shirts, but they give me an apron and I get a hat, so I'm like, it's close enough. Is it goose socks? Goose socks are not thick enough at this point. It's getting cold, as you would know, being in Victoria. And I needed something to just stay warmer. That's all. I'm gonna let you guys know right now that I may not be streaming for too long. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can stream for as long as I want. But I may not stream for too long because even right now, I can feel myself burning up. Ooh. Is that because my hands are cold or is it because my forehead is hot? Honestly, it could be both. But I don't know. I've been aware that I've been doing not too great for a while. I managed to pinch a nerve in my neck again this morning. It's happening on a monthly basis at this point. I can barely turn my head to the right. It sucks. So it is what it is. I gotta run out tomorrow and get some, we've got no Panadol in the house and maybe grab some Panadol and some deep heat. Yeah, this is the kind of shit I get to talk about as I'm approaching 30. Get ready for this to be your regular content. Me bitching about my bodily pains. Let's go! Woo! How's everybody's back doing? Exactly. Ooh, lovely. Being a chef working 60-hour weeks makes us had so much extra money but no energy to use it. I was in a similar situation with the shop. Although, I probably should have gotten a lot more money out of the shop than I did, just for other reasons, of course, but like I had the money and nothing to spend it on, that's why I play video games. Welcome to being 30, yeah, Noodle's neck is having a shock. Well, here's the thing, because like, this is my 3rd week at my workplace, so it was 4 weeks ago, so a full month ago, that I went in for my observation to get the job, and I pinched a nerve on the first day that I went in for observation. So like, I'm pretty sure it's the same nerve as well. So it's like, it hates me. In the words of Judge Wolfie, it hates me. It hates me. So anyway, hold on. Okay, I gotta wait really quickly. I gotta do a question of the day. You know, I can't think of it at the moment, so... Question of the day. What's your favorite type of boob? Question mark. In parentheses. Side. Under. Man. Drake and Josh. There you go. That's a good question of the day. People will be surprised when they see that. Misogynist Steve? No. This is a nerve thing, so I'm gonna need to buy some deep heat. Favorite type of boob. Yep, my own boobs. That's fair. I don't have you know, lovely boobs myself, so like I know mine aren't my own favorite. 16C? Is that like notation, or are you claiming the size of yours? Your future boobs? Hey, Pred's gonna get some whacked on. They'll be like, let's go! Classic noodle question. Well, it's important, you know? It's important to know these things. Up. Anyway, I'm gonna launch the game. I'm gonna show you my face first. I still got the cat ears. Hold on, I need to... In case I ever want to use them again. Cat ears. And this is going to... Oh, wait, hold on. No, I need to go back to here. I need to... Hold on. I need to go to this. Save a scene. Create a new scene. Cat ears. Oops. There we go. There we are. And then we put it onto here. Like those birds that are named that. The blue-footed boobies, they count. They're a type of boob. I will say they're a type of boob, for sure. Where is it? Art, mesh, toggle item scene. There it is. Item scene being cat ears for Noodle 2. Done. Okay, well that's saved for next time if we ever want to use it again. Nope. There we are. Rip them off. Like a band-aid. Hey, Wombat! How you going, mate? It's good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. How are you going today? If I had the money, I'd be doing what Rhoda does. Don't do what Rhoda does. Save your money for so you can like buy a house. I think Rhoda has his own house, but still. I found out she missed on yet. Oh no. Rhoda, would you like to inform Panda on apparently what she missed on what she did miss out on, or would you like me to state it? That's how I afforded to leave stinky country town for Gold Coast. Hey. I'm wondering if I should move to a bigger city when I get enough money. I don't think it's necessary, especially since it's so expensive there. But it's like, maybe. Maybe. Then the question would be where. I've got a friend who lives in Perth. I'd be like, can I crash with you? I got friends who live in Melbourne in that rate. So could be anywhere. You do it? Me do it? Okay. Panda, there was a stream that happened, which it was the Duck Detective stream. It was after you went to sleep. Rhoda actually came by my house and dropped off some stuff, and he actually came on to stream and he sniffed. He sniffed the chat. Unfortunately, you were not there to be sniffed. It's very unfortunate. But there was sniffing involved. And it's like, yay! You did miss the sniff. You'll have to catch the next one. Not bad on night shift. Have about 4 hours of data entry on top of my patrols, but at least I have to kick ass noodle stream to listen to. Hey, what do you mean data entry? Is in like that's how much data you have on your phone to partake in, or that's 4 hours of data you need to add on top of things? Do it again. Yeah, he can if he wants to, but that's up to him. Also, yeah. Don't full suspect the peer pressure, Rhoda. Do what your heart decrees. I will say though, not to throw Rhoda under the bus, but he did seem a little uncomfortable being in my room because of Udon. I know Rhoda is not a fan of snakes. He was very brave by entering my room in the first place. Because as soon as he looked over and he looked at Udon, and was like, oh my god, he's gotten big. I'm like, oh, that's right, Rhoda doesn't like snakes. Huh? Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating the situation. Maybe, am I exaggerating the situation? I could be. I just remember I've offered to show you my Udon before and you went, nah. I don't mind snakes. Well, I'm exaggerating the situation then, aren't I? Whoops. He just said he was bigger. And yeah, it's true, you are taller than the door frame. Does everybody know here that Rhoda is a giant of a man? He's a very tall individual. There we go. Hugged me, but I didn't want to do sneeze. I don't think I've hugged Rhoda, in all fairness. That could be rectified, though. Drug and alcohol testing list compilation, email notifications. Client has his hands a lot on top of the security work. Okay, so 4 hours of entering data into a system. Okay. Nice, hell yeah. Well, I hope I'm not too distracting. Don't let any of the results be affected on my part. Elegantly solved cases. What was I doing last? I know Erica was sick. We didn't actually progress a lot of the story. Oh, I've got no clue. I do not know what I need to do. Oh god. Ah, shit. Certified door frame hitter? Yeah. But is he hitting the top of the door frame? Is he hitting the sides of the wall frame? Is he entering the house by, like, you know, walking sideways and then he's hitting himself in the door frame? A wink? I'll never tell. Rhoda can answer that question himself. Look at that face, might you be lost? I am. I think so. Case seems highly significant to your fate. Just follow as you're led now. You should be able to follow the Demon's Den URL. There we go. Oh god. I hate it's like my neck is constantly pinched, and I'll tell you what, I'm actually starting to fuck up my spine because of it, because I keep holding my head in a certain way, and that's really, it's like, and it's messing with my back now. I'm like, shit. I can go to the Central Hospital, yay! I think I need to go to Shinjuku. I don't need to go to Shinjuku, but I want to go there because I want to see, what is it, the shops. I'm just following the list for of testes for tomorrow's day shift test. Oh, okay. So you're getting things organized for someone else to do something, but it's still the data entry kind of stuff. I see. shirts, Cyber Sleuth shirts, Nokia's, Jimmikins. So is it all the same shirts? It's all the same shirts. I'll say trips on it. He trips on the door frame? Oh my god. He's that kind of tall. I feel like we've gotten money a lot faster in this one. Well, I'm gonna run out of money at this point. But we'll leave it in the BMon shirt. Okay. Hey, baby, how are you? I hope you're doing well. How you going? To hydrate real quick so let me get back home. Oh, no, I'm lost. Wait. I think it's one of these ones down here. There it is. Back to Ikebukuro. And I think it's straight down here. And then there's Huge Wonderland. Alright. But how are you? I hope you're doing well. Being double jointed everywhere, everything cracks and freaks people out. Oh. What? It's terrifying. Okay, so it's the in school attire. Oh, you can't just wear a singlet? Yeah, you can wear the Cyber Sleuth male and female shirts, Nokia. Oh! You lose the jacket. It just uses the male player model. Probably cut off at the head. Oh, there's a back to it though. I didn't realize that. Is the Tentamon one always like that? I never actually looked at the back. I thought it was just... I think it's just a white shirt for the female character. Oh. You don't get the coat though? Ah. It's dumb. I'll take a hydrate. I'm gonna have to put the thing on my table. Doing good, other than the fact the sun isn't even up yet. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. How are you? How's the game? It's good. I'm having fun with it. It's a silly little time. And for my silly little games. But I'm having a good time with it. I'm wondering if I should just skip all the side stories, but I know the side stories are like half the fun in these kinds of games. So I'm like, oh no, I kind of want to stick with it. Why is it not showing Xbox controls? By the way, you're going to get the next upcoming Digimon set. Half the set's based on the OG V-Pet toys. Oh, excuse me. I didn't know that. I know there's a set coming out based on... I think the Liberators has already come out, actually. There's the Liberators. There's a set coming out based on Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth. I actually do want to try grabbing those. I know there is a card shop in town. I might be able to get some there. I didn't know about a set being based on the V-Pet toys. Ooh. If I'm gonna get the ones based on Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth, probably not. But I am interested. My favorite thing is to make the limbs face the wrong way. Why? I just want to get that new thing on my screen. Like, I still have to actually make a proper deck to fight with. Oh, but actually, I never got to ask you about this. Did you watch the Digimon, I think it was the Digimon Anniversary live stream? Yeah, you would have. Of course you did. Well, isn't there they're making a digital version of the card game? Like, for phones at the very least, hopefully a PC client? Because if that's the case, I'm going to be playing a lot more of that. Don't get me wrong. Oh, there's Jim again. Yeah, I hope it has a PC client. If it's just on the phone, then it's just on the phone. I'll have to figure out a thing for that. Sounds like a JP Dory. Who's Dory? No, this is Jim again. He's like, yep, a very famous idol, I guess. He's popular for a reason. The Genshin character. Oh, man, I haven't played Genshin in so long. You're having a blast. You're having a blast with us here, getting down with the demons. Yeah! His VA, though, is amazing, I'm gonna admit. Like, as much as I don't like Jimmikin as a character, I love the VA. I say, hey! You must be asking yourselves, who's the star on the stage today? Yeah! The name's Jimmikin, baby! More stuff to spend money on them. I dream of owning a home so it's further away. Well, if it's the if it's the digital card game, I'm going to assume it's free, but then I don't know like if it works like the Pokemon card game or like any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Online games. You'll probably be able to buy stuff with the real money. But, or you could also just get card packs for free by winning them. Or you're talking about the card packs for Cyber Sleuth and whatnot. In which case, yes, I agree. No, he kind of hot. You think Jimikin's hot? I will say, like, in your opinion, Bibby, as someone who thinks he is attractive, right here. Wait, let me get to a different pose. Hold on. Hold on, Jimikin, different pose. Different pose, please, Jimikin. Jimikin, please. Jimikin. Jimikin, face the camera. Please, face the camera, please. Jimikin! See, initially it was one whole name, Jimiken, like Jimiken, and now it's Jimmy Ken, which is even more obnoxious, if anything. Jimmy, look at the fucking camera! Jimmy! Jimmy, look at like that 3 pages of O's! Oh my fucking god. Jimmy! Jimmy! Oh my Jesus, actual Christ. Oh, he's out of breath, finally. Are you done? What a fucking loser. We love him. He's so goddamn stupid. Like, look at the way his name's spelled, Jimmy Can, but it was Jimikin in the last one. Bandai that monetize the digital card game into the dirt. This is how they work. Ooh. Well, we'll see how it actually goes. Hopefully not that bad. Alright, okay. Oh, you can't see it too well. I need to ask if in people's opinion of people who think Jimmy is attractive, if what he has is a six-pack or, like, belly rolls. I don't get it. What in the world happened to his body? What could have made him like that? Oh, okay. Maybe it is a six-pack then if people are questioning his physique. I'm scared. All I feel is fear. Mate, fucking me too. Did you hear how long you were screaming for? Huh? You're not rocking out? Are you one of the new rookies? Then the demon birthday will be the first meeting you attend. Nice. What a way to memorialize the occasion. I'm so pumped. Listen, isn't this the event that the Cyber Sleuth character jumps in on? Listen up, that's the top brass of the massive hacker group Zaxxon and the head of us demons. The real star of the hacker world, the Jimiken. See there, it's spelled like that. Yahoo! I'll just look up a picture, please. There he goes. Is that a six-pack or belly rolls? Because the way that the way that it's segmented makes me think six-pack, but then there's like no top to it, and he's also got like noodle arms, so it's not a six-pack, it's not belly rolls. Okay, so it's just like the indentation in the skin from when he like bends over kind of thing. So not belly rolls. Like he's not. I'm not saying he's fat. He's obviously a thin, lanky man. A twig of a man, I think is the twink. My bad. Twink of a man. But it's just like weird that he's got the things in there. When you're not watching the stream for 2 minutes, that was a scream of all time. What? Just me asking how the belly rolls work? He's toned and stuff and not like buff. Okay, so you think he works on his physique because he is a celebrity, and like he's not just a hacker. He's actually in the world of Digimon. He's a real world celebrity. He's technically using Digimon to kind of hypnotize people, but like that's besides the point. So I guess he would try to look his nicest. All that yelling is going to work out his lungs. Today is a demonic day, a demonic festival for the of the demons, for the demons, and by the demons. Thank you all for coming to the demon birthday! It's my style to rock the house up and down with my audience, so... Are you ready to rock? Why is he doing like that running around air guitar thing for him? Whittly, 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 whittly. Oh, don't do it again. Whittly, 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 whittly. Alright. You picking up what I'm putting down? You know, I've been trying to fight for some devilish deeds. But Jimikin can't do it alone. No, he can. Oh, can't. Get it? Just kidding, y'all, but now's the time to get serious. Listen up, punks. From this day forward, you're not just some dog at Zaxxon's beck and call. The Order of Eden, who gives a flying flip. Zaxxon's honor, who gives a friggin' fart. He's got such a way with words. What an inspiring leader. We're the coolest, we're the baddest, we're the best friggin' hacker team out there. Say our name, we're demons. We got the strength of the underworld. We are demons. I love him so much. I'm gonna admit, baby, this is more of a, like, cartoony, over-the-top version of him than is in the last game. In the last game, he just seemed very obnoxious. At least in this one, he seems like a fucking idiot, you know? It's time for us to show them what demons are all about. Yeah, we are demons. They're speaking English. Get into the spirit of it. Yeah! Oh, but there's someone. Is that Kay? An idiot as it should be, exactly. Alright, my lovelies, I'll give you some super sick devilish missions. You're pumped for your first demons mission. You there, can you spread some colorful publicity in Kowloon about the forming of the demons? Yes, I can. Yes, you can. I love, what was it? One thing about, Japanese people, and I do believe this is an actual thing that happens, is that a good few of them have, apparently they call it passion English, where, and I think it comes up in a lot of media as well, where they're like, you know, they think English sounds really cool. And so they'll often put English words in places where it's not necessary, to the point where they tend to use them on a daily basis, apparently. Like, they get the words in the right context, but they'll just say them for fun. This is definitely one of those situations where it's like, you know, yes, you can, but they say it in English, and it's like, we feel so fucking cool. We're the coolest, we're speaking in a different language. It's silly in all the best ways. You go back to the real world and sell 500 copies of our new single, Imperial Hummingbird, at best price. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I believe a good amount of Japanese people know more English than we expect them to. Well, okay, I don't know that for sure. I've never been to Japan. I'm making very bold claims here, but I know that there are apparently there are some people who do, like, try to speak it, you know, again for fun, every now and again. Once again, this feels like one of those things. Oh, don't tell me to do stuff. Hey, you over there. Hello. I get the feeling you ain't rocking out at all. Ow, that ain't right. That's why I'm giving you a special mission. Yeah, man, give me that Digivice for a sec. Got Zaxxon Forum URL. You're gonna spy on Zaxxon for us. I got a 5-day trip for you. If anything happens, holler back at yours truly. Can you dig it? Spy on Zaxxon? This has turned into a real pain. I better talk to Ryuji and the others about this. Back to Hudi for now. Ooh. I've infiltrated the demons. I see. Some mystery hacker... Oh, I told him about it. Some mystery hacker named Kay feeds you intel on the criminal that raided your account. Then you took his one-sided invitation, went to the demon's hideout, was mistaken for a buddy, and now you have to spy on Zaxxon. Yes, I see. As if! Don't go walking into an obvious trap on your own like that, stupid! I figured something like that was going on. Ah. Idiot. No more hiding. You can tell us anything from here on out. Yeah, we're friends. So now what'll we do, Ryuji? Are we really gonna let this guy spy on them? First things first, we have to let Yugo or Faye know what's going on. Box, come with me, we're going to the Zaxxon Forum. Chitose, you... Look into Kay, right? You don't gotta tell me twice, leave it to me. Yeah, we're making new friends in all sorts of places. Heck yeah. Beep up, 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 beep up. He's trying to talk to me now. Oh, the farm's done. Okay. At least we use a PC to log in like a regular person. Unlike crazy ass, you know, cyber sleuth who enters the computer. Zaxxon Forum. We're also unlocking places a lot faster. This isn't the Zaxxon Forum. This isn't right. Where's the Zaxxon Forum? There it is. No, excuse me. I don't see Yugo or Faye around. Oh well, let's go look for them. If they're not here, they're probably somewhere patrolling around Kowloon. I don't want Zaxxon to think Cutie's looking to antagonize them. We should tell them about the spy thing as soon as possible. Let's split up. Contact me if you find either Yugo or Faye. Looks like Yugo and Faye have gone to patrol Kowloon. I need to head there to myself. Regular Kowloon or under Kowloon? That's the question. Also, what is this? Faye memory. Oh right, we can look at people's memories. Faye is someone I do want to see though, because I know she's like super into Yugo, who is Yuko. So, is there any like thing here I missed? No. Really want to share the absolute soup thing I just did on Raga's stream. What do you mean soup brain thing? What'd you do on Raga's stream? Did you embarrass yourself? Did you embarrass him? Also Raga streaming? Heck yeah. Support the Raga. Open up his stream and then don't look because it's clear obscure and I do not want to spoil myself. Let's look at some of these memories that we have. Probably not like the random ones. Hudie memory 2. Record of Hudie daily life. You get the hacky about crackers. Yo, it's a memory about white people? Let's go. Okay, let's go Hudie memory 2. How about Wormy? What? As a nickname for you? No. But Wormmon is so boring. No, I don't like it. You're terrible at coming up with names. Oh, that's not nice. I think I'm really good at it. I named the Mame-tan on my terminal and the Toto on my shoulder after the well-known term Memento Mori. I guess that works. That's so cool! How could you give them such cool names and then give me the nickname Wormy? I'll never respond to a name like that. Fair enough. How about Caesar or Nelson? Now you're talking. Nelson's cool? I'll respond to either one of them. Yeah, but they're too grandiose. They don't suit you. I'll just stick with Wormmon. I'm used to calling you that. But I like Caesar. Wormmon suits you. Really? Yeah, it really suits you. Okay, Wormmon it is. He's so strange. Or not Wormy. If they did call him Wormy, I would not be able to resist the whole, they must have eaten Wormy! Please tell me you know the reference. I accidentally paused the stream and spent like 2 minutes thinking, wow, this cutscene is very same, not much is going on. Oh no. Were you typing that in chat or did you just like think that? It's a journal recording days the author spent with someone they love. Day AAXX. I had the idea of cooking for her. Oh, Faye 100% knew Yugo was Yuko the whole time. Oh, Faye is a girl kisser. I've decided to make something from my home country of Brazil. She's Brazilian? Oh. Is Faye logging onto Eden from somewhere else outside of Japan? I mean, it makes sense since it's an internet thing, but also, huh. He said it to Brain. Oh no. Remember the reference, but I forgot what it's from? Wait. Oh yeah, you know what it's from. It's a SpongeBob reference. But yeah, sometimes your brain just goes out like that. You're just like, you didn't notice that Raga wasn't moving? I spent all day getting the ingredients. I'll invite her over tomorrow. I can't wait to see her reaction. Oh, you'll invite her over, so that means you do live in Japan. Day BXX. Her reaction was a bit of a letdown. She ate everything, but her face was expressionless as usual. Oh, you would actually meet up with her in real life. Okay, I asked her, it seemed her favorite food is rice balls. They're a bit simple, but giving someone what they like is a way of showing love. If she likes them that much, I'll make them for her next time. I think I'll add an extra twist from my second home country, China. She's Brazilian and Chinese. She does have a name Faye. That's a great idea. I'll come up with a recipe tonight and take them to her tomorrow. She's half Brazilian, half Chinese, and then she lives in Japan. Alright. Date BXX. Her reaction was a letdown. When I showed her the rice balls, her face lit up, but she looked disappointed when she noticed the Chinese twist. I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I need to do better next time. Maybe she didn't like it, but that they were so rich. Next time, I'll stick to the recipe for my third home. Okay, she's pulling shit out of her ass. For my third home, Kyoto. Okay, maybe her parents were from one and the other, and then she grew up in Japan. Okay, I'll believe that. If she says she has a fourth home, I don't know what to think. Listen, it's been a long day. Hey, that happens to the best of us, don't worry. Date CXX. Her reaction was a letdown. Something wasn't quite enough to bring out her big smile. But why? What was missing? She didn't like the rich ones or the mild ones. I can't be bothered with this anymore. DX. I haven't slept a wink since that happened. In desperation, I made her one last batch. She ate them and smiled from ear to ear. They were just plain rice balls with salt. And the salt wasn't even that special, just ordinary cooking salt. Even so, she couldn't get enough of them. Then with a smile on her face, she said they were amazing. I don't know why I bothered putting in so much hard work before, but I succeeded. I got to see what I wanted. Ah. Oh, Faye. You big girl kisser. That's alright, we know that Faye's actually in love with Yuko. Alright, let's go to Kowloon level 2, I guess. It's probably where they are. Salt. Salt is nice. Salt is tasty. Alright. Let's break down Firewall 3. They're probably in level 3 at Kowloon. Alright, there's a dickhead saying, you can't go any further. Biggest red flag in a man I saw was that he didn't use salt. She's based. Really? That he just didn't use salt at all. Like, not even to season anything. I mean, like... I'm gonna admit, I'm trying to think like a way that I can be like, yeah, but that's not like a deal breaker. And then I'm just thinking like, why would you not at least use salt? Add salt and pepper to almost everything at the very least. No salt, no pepper, no spices or seasonings, nothing. What was he cooking, if I can ask? I have heard about a bloke who apparently, they cook chicken with nothing, with no toppings at all, with nothing in the slightest. And it's like, that's a serial killer. What is that? Attack 110. Level 30. My attack's 83. That may not happen. I've had those. That's the only one I haven't had, so I might try and go for that one. That'll be a black Wegurumon. That would be a good idea if I could. That'd be a blue Metal Greymon. That could be good as well. Oh, Cocklemon can already digivolve. So many choices. Hold on. Let's go down the line. Nothing. Oh my god. There's a guy the other day who asked for no spicy things. Don't tell me that included pepper. I can understand, like, you know, not wanting cracked pepper. I can get that as a general idea. But just, like, none? Alright, let's see what we got. Top of the line. And you yelled at me for adding pepper because it's so spicy. Oh. Mate. Oh no. Should have added like cinnamon. What the hell is that? Male Bergermon? What are you? Why are your knees floating? Oh, they are not where they're supposed to be. Oh no. Well, male Bergermon looks interesting. Good to know that he's, you know, happy with his gender. So male Bergermon? Wait, hold on. I might need to do that one again. Wait. Was it Bergermon? Or male Birdmon? It is Bergermon! Wait! Just need to see, do I have him registered? I hope I do. Oh, I swear I do. Come on. I do! We have a robot version of Bergermon? Oh my god, it's right next to him. Oh, he actually is. Oh shit. A gigantic bird Digimon wreathed in blazing flames, just like the Crimson Flames Meramon, this Digimon sprung forth from an internet firewall. It flaps its massive wings to fly through the sky. It lacks warlike qualities, but when an enemy attacks, it counterattacks to the point of frenzy. Its special move, Meteor Wing, flaps its wings and shoots out feathers like falling stars. And then Male Birdramon, Machine Raptor Flying Digimon that performs reconnaissance on the status of the battle from the sky, and specializes in performing air support strikes that inflict precise amounts of damage to the opponent using hit and run tactics. Its movements are lightning fast and its vision eagle-eyed. It's a robot version of Birdramon. Oh. Why do you think male like setting letters over male like metal? That's what I thought as well, but it's talking about male as in like the armor. Huh. Also, I'm realizing I've never read character descriptions, so like I might need to, you know, see some things. The only meat he cooked was chicken. The sides were always good, a bit bland as fuck, but all he ate was chicken. It drove me and my family nuts because when he moved in, he never thought brought any other meat than chicken, and I hate chicken. Okay, oi. I mean, actually, no, you're talking about eating it. Never mind. Continue. And he never seasons anything. I see. Yeah, that's... If he's not even willing to try other stuff, that is a problem. A high angel Digimon with the appearance of a beautiful woman. He was promoted to an angel due to his considerably high level abilities. Hold on. Still a fan near me. Angel ultimate forms have 8 wings and champion forms have 6 wings. Angel Woman is calm but will not tolerate wickedness and will not hold back on its attacks. It is said that its soul and power is that of a female goddess in the digital world. Special move is a powerful lightning-charged celestial arrow called Heaven's Punishment. Okay, where is... Beastman Digimon that's called the Goddess of Cats. It loves to be showy and has a sly personality, and its specialty is using its charmingly sparkling eyes and the jewels worn all over its body to bewitch the opponent, allowing it to manipulate them as it desires. Generally, if one becomes a victim of Bustemon's glamour, they are, which also Beastmon, apparently Bustemon, they are completely eviscerated. It is said to be at loggerheads with Nephidimon, who is an avatar of light. Oh. We're getting into... Ninjas are still ultimates. Do we have access to... There she is. Beastmon's description reminds me of myself, but you also, like, do all that shit. A female fallen angel Digimon with noble dignity. Ah, fallen angel, okay. It has unrivaled strength and pure dark side power, and almost none have grown up on a private server. What? Its special move called Darkness Wave unleashes a myriad of dark and bat-like creatures and burns its enemies. What do you mean they've never been on a private server? What? Like they always had friends and yet they still became evil? The fuck? Ancient Mermaid Mon, possessing the aptitude of water, it is one of the legendary 10 warriors Digimon that saved the ancient digital world. And Mega, ooh, typo, who existed only in the distant past. It is a guardian goddess of the birthplace of Digimon, the Net Ocean. It rules the whole of the far-reaching Net Ocean and is able to handle all water, such as the ocean currents and tidal waves, as if they were its own limbs. It is said that countless continents and islands have been erased when the ancient Mermaimon felt angry. Digimon that splendidly manipulates twin pistols is also called Beelzebumon. Beelzebumon Lady, due to its appearance. Its cherished twin pistols, the Rizomar Delodo, are like little sisters to the... What's with all the Spanish? Little sisters to the Berenaja, possessed by Beelzebumon. It opens up to everybody without hesitation, and in particular, it is close friends with many gun-wielding Digimon, and has been given the name Bilko by Magna Kidmon and the like. What? One of the Olympus 12, it is Jupitermon's partner. It stands upon the battlefield as a lover and defender of Jupitermon, where it predicts, detects, and eliminates the insurgents who defy Jupitermon's will. Maybe it's because of its profound love for Jupitermon and personality overflowing with affection, but it has a grasp on all of Jupitermon's habits. And then there was also the crazy evil version Another form of Junomon, it was an evil personality sleeping within the innermost depths of its heart, but it was awakened. The forces opposed to its beloved Jupitermon are never ending, and if their time together diminishes, it begins drowning in the darkness of its jealousy. Its vitality gradually drains from its countenance, and when it's entirely filled with darkness, the mask of another face manifests. But you can still see the hot woman underneath. I do like the charming part of Beastmon, kinda. If I want something, I make myself look super cute and pretty and shiny, and then I beg and it works, and I have people giving me free stuff. What's the technical term? You gaslight, you girl boss, gaslight, and gatekeep? One of the 7 deadly Digimon that takes the appearance of a woman. The most deadly of them all. It is thought that she was originally the same type of Digimon as Ophanimon before she fell from heaven to become known as the Goddess of Darkness. She confuses its enemy with her beauty, and those who fall to her temptation are rewarded in ruthless fashion. The mystic claw of her right hand corrodes anything it touches, where the special move Endless Nightmare rots the enemy's body, eventually deleting the victim's data. Oh, murderous left hand. Right hand, my bad. Having X evolved because of its obsession for beauty, Lilithmon obtains a young, bewitching body. She looked plenty young to me. You know, like, MILF-like. I guess not as much. The waist is thinner. No, the waist isn't really thinner. You can just see the hips more. Lilithmon obtains a young, bewitching body. It is said that its appearance captivates everyone who sees it, instantly turning them into its puppets. Lilithmon, who achieved ultimate beauty, has turned into a luscious, baleful goddess of death due to its generous capacity. Lilithmon's pretty. 10 out of 10 with cosplay. Oh, people have, and it's very nice to see. This pixie Digimon looks like a rose and also takes the form of a beautiful woman. Who would have guessed? Hoping to stay attractive forever. Ooh. It is very self-conscious, but its power compares well with other megatypes. It wears a Tiferet on its chest. That's the big ball there. Which is engraved with the symbols for love and beauty. It is also said to grant eternal beauty and power to its wearer. Special move Thorn Whip tames even the most frenzied Digimon, and victims of this skill become Rosebond's true slaves. Yep. She holding whips. She has one whip and one like super spiky thorn, but it's also a whip. So, yeah. Do you see the bondage that her boobs are tied up in? 10 out of 10 Digimon. Alright, they're the ones I wanted to check out. Yeah, I'm getting mail, but it doesn't matter because we're undoing. Yeah, no, Digimon designs can get pretty freaky. That's for sure. I'm not bringing myself back onto the screen yet because there are other Digivolutions that we were supposed to look at, which I never actually ended up looking at. Kakuamon, you gonna turn into this guy? Is that a Mamemon? No, not a champion stage. A Thundermon? What the hell is that? What's with its face? Oh, that thing's... Oh, it's... Ooh. Oh. Oh, they're just 2D textures. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Look at the way he's smiling. Look at his lips. They gave him lip textures, but not eye textures. Okay, well... Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, is that a Pokemon? Mate, it's a fucking demon is what it is. It's a Digimon, and it's horrific. Why are his hands so big? Why are the... If you look at the inner part where... Oh my god, why is his arm so veiny? No, bring him back. Don't look away. No. Why is his arm so veiny? What the fuck? That's terrifying. Hold on, I need to do... I think I've had it like this before. No, not that one. No, I need to do one of these. Puppy. No, I can't paste duplicate, okay. Game capture. Do I have one for like zoom?
Hey, g'day, mate. How you going?
G'day yourself, Zanoli, how are you? I hope you're doing well. How you going today? No, catch specific window, in this case it's Digimon again as well. Right, yeah. Oh, can I not capture Digimon because something else is capturing Digimon? Never mind then. Never mind, we can't do that. I was gonna zoom in on the veiny arm bits, but we can't do that. Okay, undo again. I'll take a hydrate and do a stretch. Hold on. We're just going through a couple of Digivolutions at the moment to see some of the shit that I don't know about. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Gonna be heading off to bed here. Hope that your stream goes well. I'm sure it will. Thank you for hanging around. Oh, hold on, just gonna say. Thank you for... Oh, jeez, I got stuff on me. Thanks for sticking your head in and saying hello. I do appreciate it. I hope you get some good rest, some good sleep. I hope to be doing some myself tonight because I should mention right now, tomorrow, I think I'm gonna be streaming it. I got some friends who want to play the new Night Rain game, Elden Ring Night Rain, which is opening at like 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. One is Raga and one is a friend, an old friend of mine, but he said he's happy to be on stream. So we're going to be playing some Night Rain. So I don't know how long that's going to take. But I also know tomorrow afternoon I've got a stream on Ando's channel, Takame Ando, playing some Repo, so I'll definitely direct you guys all there when that happens. What the fuck? Mechanorimon? It's like an Andromon, but like sad. It's actually halfway between an Andromon and a Gardramon. Why? Oh. Oh no. Remember that there was like a horror post once where someone said, what's your favorite kind of horror theme? Do you prefer machine in the flesh or flesh in the machine? This is flesh in the machine. I hate that. I'm glad the eye isn't animated to look around, but holy fuck. I hate it. That's just a Rotom. That is not a Rotom. Are you kidding me? This is not a Rotom. Chicken fan reveal? Yeah. It says happy being on stream. I'm gonna assume we'll be in the voice chat. Because, I honestly assumed that we were all gonna just play it for fun. And then Raga asked, like, are we streaming this? And friend said, yep. Go ahead. And I was like, oh. Have you not seen Rotom's washing machine form? That was not a washing machine. I disagree with that, but I see where you're coming from. Deputymon! Let's go! Oh, I'm using Deputymon. Hey, when I played D&D with friends and they ran the Digimon campaign, I started with a Kokuomon and I could Digivolve to a Deputymon. So fuck yes. He's a gun. And he has 2 smaller guns in his hands. Deputymon's fucking cool. Look at this absolute 5% chance of killing the target when attacking Russian roulette. Let's go. I love him. But I do need to see what the last one is. I get the feeling I know, but I have to check anyway. But we know it's going to be Deputymon. We know it's going to be Deputymon. I'm going to send a photo of that to 10. It is a Ballistamon. There you go. Alright. So let's just quickly... Alright, real quick. I can bring myself back down. There's no reason not to. So, Digivolve, Pokemon, and I really quickly just need to grab a screen grab of this. Just a screen grab of that guy, and then find 10. There you go. And then back to the game, and we find the right one. Noodles here, I'm back. Yay! Oh, I should have known looking at that. There he is. There he is. There's my boy. Found the best Digivolution path in this mod. Hopefully he'll be able to turn into... Magna Kid mod's a mega, so probably not straight to that. Superstarmon, what is that? If they have Magna Kid mod in this mod pack, that would actually be great. It would be wonderful. But we'll have to see. Do I have anything to equip to him? I don't think so. Settings. bunch of these. Give him an attack buff. And a speed buff. Why not? Alright. Where are we going now? What were we doing? Oh, we're looking around Kowloon. That's right. Look how big he is! Holy shit, he's huge. That is quite large. Oh, and Ten's gonna need to see this as well. Oh, he is quite large. That's a big gun. That's a big old gun. Alright, there we go. They're sending me messages. Trivia, which of the following walks on two legs? Monocrodramon, Triceramon, and Groundramon. Pretty sure it's Triceramon. Intelligence boosts. Shush, I'm trying to focus. I've been working on solving this puzzle for ages, but the answer continues to elude me. How do I get a girlfriend? Oh, it's this guy again. He's still looking for how to get a girlfriend. I must know. Someone told me women would find me more attractive if I had a Digimon, but there's got to be more to it than that. That's what Noodle said. And I'm Box. I'm almost 30 and still single. Oh, God, don't remind me. You've got to help me, please. Can you ask the 4 girls on this floor something for me? Ask them what I need to do once I have a Digimon. Come back when you've heard from all 4 of them. Mate, just let me walk past. Alright. Time to ask some women about what to do when you have a Digimon so you won't be single forever. Mate, if I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be streaming. That makes it sound like I'm streaming specifically to get a partner. No. Oh, I can stealth hide now. Restoration, there we go. Oh, we're in ads right now. Watching Digimon gameplay makes me feel like how my mum feels when I teach her about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, no, it's called a pendulum summon. It's like, how is that different from XYZ summoning? Like, it's completely different from XYZ summoning. Are you kidding me? Mum, what the fuck? Yeah, there's ads at the moment. Where? How's Raga going in his stream? Everybody's in their swimsuit. Okay. How's Smith doing? I don't know what Smith's doing. Oh, she doesn't even understand normal summoning? Oh no. I haven't even covered fusion with her yet. Oh no. Well, at least you're trying, and at least she's willing to try and learn, even if it's not actually, you know, successful. My parents would not try to learn that kind of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. They are very happy and supportive of my interests, but they wouldn't get it. It just wouldn't make any sense to them. But they still barely understand video games. Oh, she's not willing. You're teaching her by force. Oh, I see. Well, that's a whole different situation then. Oh no. Oh, I see some bad things popping up about Night Rain. Interesting. I'm on Twitter at the moment just while waiting for the ads to play through, and it's like, oh, it's not good. I mean, the game's gonna be fun, sure. Ooh. It's not a parrot. What? I'm sorry, I'm just looking at memes and stuff on the internet while I'm waiting for the ads to play through. Currently in the process of watching Arc 5 while she's in the room so she gets hooked. You think she'll, like, just listen to that and be like, yeah. Hear the Arc 5 in the background and be like, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Possibly, it could work. Oh, yeah. My body is back to sniff normal. Oh, happy hacker memory number 4. They work with Demon Slayer, Naruto, and a few other animes. Oh, you've got a system. I see how it is. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. What do you want? I'm in a bad mood today, but if you can beat me in a battle, maybe I'll make some time for you. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna fucking die. Blinding Ray! Can't see shit. Good luck with the battle. Oh, good, thank you. I can feel myself. I might end the stream at 10, like after... Oh, that'd be after 1.5 hours. Okay, maybe 10:30 after 2 hours. 'Cause I'm starting to feel it. I might be hitting the limit. Oh, it's mostly because of the nerve in my neck, not gonna lie. If I didn't have the pinched nerve, I think I'd be doing better. That shit knocked me on my ass today. Sleeping in, I am a bit sleepy, yeah. I haven't been able to sleep in. I'll be able to sleep in a bit tomorrow, but I said I'd play Nightwing with friends around 10 to 12, so we'll see. I wouldn't usually lose to someone like you, but your weird battle face put me off. Anyway, let's not dwell on it. Okay, so are we, will you tell me about what women like? No? Ah, shit, that was a waste of time. I don't know what women like. I got no clue. Freeze Fang. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. So I got 2 vaccines. I got 2 viruses and no data type Digimon. That is not great. As a woman, neither do I. No one here knows how to attract a woman. Ah, shit. Not even the other women know. How does it happen? It's a mystery. Women are an eternal enigma. If the other women don't know, how the men have any sort of chance. Ah! Yay. I guess we can swap out... Why do I need to swap out Gurumon for Greymon, but it doesn't really change much. Gurumon having the water type attack, though, has been helpful. Ooh, what's this? Pokemon medal. Ooh. Wait, how do I get to... Oh, there we go. Although, honestly, how anybody gets a partner these days is beyond me. Besides putting yourself out there and actively making an effort, that makes the most sense. But I wish that success for everyone. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt. It is because I rubbed them, and I don't think I washed my hands after I pet my cats. But oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Hello, woman. What do you think about oh, you were a child. Oh, never mind. I don't need your opinion. You wanna know how to attract a woman with Digimon? Are you some kind of pervert? Digimon, help! Okay, I can't help but notice your name is Young at Heart. I think you've manipulated your avatar. You've got a Renamon. You're calling me a pervert? You fucking bitch. Liar. Liar, what are you doing here? I shouldn't call young children a bitch, even if they deserve it. Sorry, it's the sickness and my eyes hurting speaking. Ow, the diaper stop. God, is everything? Oh no, I got a virus type here. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, get fucked, kid. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I like guys with strong, cool Digimon like yours. Alright, so strong Digimon. Gurumon, you wanna get down here? Gurumon? You okay? Oh, he's fine. See, there he is. Now we gotta go the other way. so women like men with strong Digimon. I see. What's the real life equivalent of that? Probably a car. Probably a cool car. I don't have a cool car. Damn it! Ah, shit. Well, it's all over for me then. I better give up now. You wanna... Oh, you're in another maid outfit. Huh? How to attract women with Digimon? I don't talk to weirdos, take this. Honestly, so far, all these women have had a pretty, like, good reaction. If you ever have someone ask you a question like how do you attract a woman, you really should be responding with, why are you asking? Like, who are you? Although I will say with things like street interviews becoming more and more often, that's not as much the case. People are, like, definitely open to answering all sorts of weird questions. One of my favorite street interviews is still the one where if you ask someone like something aggressively, even if it's like a simple answer, they will tend to panic. People who take good care of their Digimon definitely leave a good impression on me. Sorry about the misunderstanding just now. Oh. Like, what was that one where, I think it was from one of the late night shows. What's this company that runs cyberspace? Kamishiro. The one who he like runs up to women and he just says, name a woman! Name a woman! Any woman! And I'm gonna assume most of the time they can name a woman, but there was one particular girl who could not. She could not name a woman for the life of her. She panicked and I think she ran off in the end. It's like, oh no. Again, going to assume that was very specifically that girl with who had like a anxiety situation. But I will also say, if someone came up to me and said, name a streamer, but they were basically yelling it with a microphone in my face and a camera in my face, and they're going, name a streamer, name it, guys, chat, name a streamer, any streamer, name a streamer, name a streamer, name a streamer. What's the wrong one? Name a streamer. Do it. Name one right now. Name a streamer. Then you panic. Especially if they were in your face. It's different because you're in a chat. I can't apply the same pressure. I'm not a streamer. I'm a chicken. You had answers wrong. That's a technicality. But you know what I mean, right? Is Noodles a streamer? Am I though? Am I really? In the true sense of the word, aren't we all streamers? And this is wrong off to the Digiverse with you. It's like in Yu-Gi-Oh! When they go, Mind Crush to the Shadow Dimension, or whatever it is. Shadow Realm. Ocean Animal Office Lady. You want me to tell you how to attract women with Digimon? Well, it's a little unusual, but I'll help you if you can beat me. What are all these regular women doing with Digimon? Like, they're technically considered hackers because they have them. What are they doing? Well, they're all virus types. What's my 5% chance of just killing someone? Come on. Oh, and he's sleeping. There we are. Definitely nothing normal, I'll tell you that much. Well, they better not be. One girl was in a maid outfit. This one's probably the only regular type of woman because she's in... What was she? She was an ocean animal office worker. That's the most normal sounding job I can think of. If you ask me, using a tough Digimon to save a girl from danger is sure to win her heart. That's... All of this is horrible advice when I put it together. This is gonna be bad. Okay, what moves do I have? But no moves with him, no moves with him. These guys have agility charge and hit charge. Okay, so nothing too much. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Night, Panda. Have a good rest. I'm probably not too far off myself. You have a good sleep, and I'll see you next time I see you, eh? Alright, I have information from various women. You're back. I hope you got something useful information for me. That's it. That's how I can find true love. Thank you, whoever you are. I'll train my Digimon to be as cool and cute as possible, then I won't be single anymore. Oh, if only it were that easy. Get yourself a Lady Devimon. You'll be fine. Now then, where could either of those two be? Oh wait, isn't this when they are meeting up with the main character? Now that I think about it, I don't know what either of them looks like. That's Erica. Huh? Oh, it's Arata! Please take care. I will, don't worry. That was a close one. Pay attention, why don't you? Huh? What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. I think I have. Hey, just kidding. Boy, am I sick of hearing that all the time these days. Hey, there's clothes. Are you the hacker who joined up with Ryuji? I am. What's up, Arata? That makes us friends, right? Well, I guess you'd call us, acquaintances. I only know their names. Those guys are famous after all. They used to be in Jude. So did you prick! Come on, your teammates here don't even know about Jude? I guess I don't talk about the past. You want to know about Jude, do you? What the heck, I'll tell you. What, me? I can only tell you what I've heard. Is that cool? If it is, then I'll tell you. I want to know that, how they've been lately myself. Oh, it's nothing. Come with me, let's walk and talk. Okay. Where are we walking and talking to, Arata? Is he good again? This is in the past, before he became bad. So technically, he's still good. Who knows, he might get the idea to be bad because of something we do. Oh, yeah, so the way Hacker's Memory works is that this game takes place at the same time as Cyber Sleuth. So, you know, like, that boy who we just talked to, who wanted to get a girlfriend, we talked to him in Cyber Sleuth. Actually, the reason why he wants to know how to get a girl with the Digimon is because our character in Cyber Sleuth convinced him that if he got Digimon, he'd get a girlfriend. And now he's like, oh, but how does that work? And that's why we had to answer that this time. So this is... I mean, the main character of Cyber Sleuth is somewhere around here, that means. Not too far away. We're probably going to run into them. And, yeah, like, this game will explain some of the things that happen behind the scenes. Like, I know Arata will turn up at a fight at one point with members from Jude to help out. I wouldn't be surprised if I was there. Yawn, you saved me, Yawn. Thanks, Snore. Alright, here's a Yawn Snore. Creepy Mon. This is confusing. Yeah, just imagine... What's the best way to put it? God, what movies have done stuff like this? Can't think of any in particular. Weren't there certain Marvel movies that were technically happening at the same time? Something like that. Oh, like, think of it this way. You know how they made a bunch of Marvel movies, and then they made Infinity War, and then they made Endgame, and Scarlet Witch, no. Black Widow died. And she was dead. And she became kaput. But then they went back in time and they showed something she did before she died. Think of it sort of like that. Because then they showed how she eventually met up with Captain America to start to hit the beginning of Infinity War. Kind of like that. We're gonna be like Black Widow in that situation where like we're gonna be making certain things happen in the background that, from a different perspective, just happens. They just happens because that's how the story went. But now that we are, you know what? Think of it like Rogue One almost. Like we didn't need to know how they got the plans for the Death Star, just that we got the plans for the Death Star. But now we're the Rogue One team, and we're getting the plans for the Death Star, kind of thing. Like, you never really know who we are. You never really find out anything about us. But you do know that we exist, or I'm not sure if you really found out about the main character at all in Cyber Sleuth, but you know, similar to that. I think that works probably the most apt description. Everyone needs guy in the chair. Where's Spider-Man's guy in the chair? But Spider-Man doesn't know about it. I don't think we actually meet in that situation. We don't meet Spider-Man ever. We've walked past Spider-Man, but we didn't know he was Spider-Man. We've walked past Peter Parker, essentially. But we didn't even know he was Peter Parker. Yay! God, Chris Lee Monk's so dumb. I want you to know I'm trying my best to understand as someone who's never seen Star Wars or Marvel. Damn it! Damn it! How can I put it this way? Have you seen... Have you seen... In a similar way, I guess... A Christmas Carol. Have you seen A Christmas Carol? In the second ghost who fuck, you haven't. The second ghost who comes to visit Scrooge takes and shows him stuff that's happening on Christmas Day. And like, it's all happening, but then Scrooge is having his own story in the background. Fuck, you haven't seen A Christmas Carol. What have you seen? Wait. Have you seen that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy wishes he was never born? Wait, that movie? I've seen that one. Didn't know it was called that. It's any of the ones with Ebenezer Scrooge, with the three ghosts of Christmas. The one from the past who shows him how Christmas started. The one from the present who shows him what he's currently missing out on, and the one from the future which shows him being dead. Never seen Fairly Odd Parents either. Were you raised in a fucking cave? You know Christmas Carol though. I'll take that for what I can. Are we not in the right place? So yeah, it's like when the Ghost of Christmas Present takes him around to see stuff, and just everybody's stories are unfolding, but his story is also unfolding independent of theirs. It's something like that. You've just become a hacker recently, right? That's true. Like I thought. You sure look green enough, but it's more about the Digimon programs you have. Does everyone here to use those? No, well, yes, but I'm a little bit different. No kidding, and here I thought those guys like to keep things old school. Guess people do change. Heck, they even fell under Zaxxon's beck and call before I even knew it. Huh? Oh, sorry. We're here to talk about Jude, right? I know the Christmas movie, they made a Karen spin-off called A Christmas Karen. It was pretty good. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's many different versions of A Christmas Carol. There's, the Muppets Christmas Carol's a good one. There's one with, Jim Carrey being Scrooge as well, which I think actually turned out pretty well. Jude was active several years ago. Digital monsters hadn't been discovered back then. Hackers would use tools they made themselves to do their hacking. And then there was Jude, the biggest hacker team. At the very least, you've heard the name of their leader, right? Arata Sonata. You were the leader of Jude? This is news to me. Huh. Well, okay then. Jude wasn't just the biggest team, but the one with the most technical expertise too. And their second in command was your leader, Ryuji Mishima. That Arata Sonata guy had the skill, but, well, let's just say he was a bit reckless. You can't talk about yourself like that, Arata. Ryuji was his deputy of sorts and always followed him around, kind of like a big brother. Third in command was Chitose Imai, you know who I'm talking about. That guy's always been good with people and kept the friction down on such a big team, like grease from a bunch of squeaky wheel. Ow. Hey Sean, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well, how are you? He looks chill and has a good eye for people. With him around, most arguments would work themselves out. Several other hackers on the team could assemble unique malware. In other words, Jude had it all. Productivity, mobility, you name it. So they say. But what made Jude a legend wasn't its size. It was the conviction they all shared. It wasn't a hard and fast rule, mind you, it's just that not one of them used hacking for evil. They only acted to raise their skill or just sate their curiosity. The under zero business too, I'd say they only broke in because they were that kind of people. Under Zero business. You haven't heard about Under Zero? Just getting ready for work? Hey! I hope it's gonna be a productive day for you. Lovely productive day at work. Heck yeah. Not too busy. Just keep you active for enough. You haven't heard about Under Zero? It's a core server that existed since the start of Eden. It contained all of the log data inscribed into Eden up until now. In other words, it's actually Eden's greatest security fortress. Taking that fortress made Jude the strongest team in Eden, both in name and deed. At least it would have. That is, if that guy hadn't shown up. Huh? No, it's nothing. Is that K you're talking about? Anyway, Jude failed in conquering Under Zero and then disbanded just like that. Alright, now it's your turn. Tell me what those guys have been up to. Hey! I can't say that. It's the Eater! Damn it, not these guys again. Stop butting in. Let's beat him. Those guys will cause a real mess if we leave them alone. You must be pretty good if you're part of Cutie, right? Yeah. Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you, kid. Basically, it'll be very stop and go as I get the documents I need to do my assignments. Oh, okay, so it's more like you're gonna find out how much work there is to do when you get there. Fair enough. He resists paralysis, that sucks. 5% chance to kill, let's go! Oh wow, he did no damage. Magic attack? Are you weak to magic, per se? Weaker. What the hell is that? This is an Eden Yako. So, you know, about Digimon, right? This isn't a Digimon. That's it. That's about it. This thing eats Digimon. Digimon can fight back, but yeah. It also eats people, technically. It eats their brains. It's like a zombie, but it eats their mental data in the computer. So, I have to go through a whole thing to make that make sense. Yeah, like if I got that stuff, there'd be plenty to do, otherwise not really. Yeah. Mind Flayer. Okay, no, you're actually on it pretty quickly. Mind Flayer is like one big guy who controls a bunch of small guys. Oh, I guess they do have their one big guy. Eventually. Please don't die. And then Electroshocker. I say Mind Flayer because it looks like a squid. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I tried to not sneeze into the microphone. Okay, but you know, kind of. It is. It has been described as notorious, so you're not wrong. Oh my god, kill it. It's getting weak. Don't kill my deputy, mon. Data's converging. It's gotten dumber! Its intelligence has gone down! These eaters are what penetration armor attacks are for. Oh, I don't have any of those. Nah, well. It's fine. Oh shit, we have no... It's fine though. Use magic attack because his magic is down. Yay! Just give me again, god damn it. Yay, Deputy Mon's level 20! Also, Kabuto Mon's level 30, which means he's capable of digivolving. But we need 110 attack to get that guy. Woo! We made it somehow. Those things freak me out whenever I see them in Kowloon. You've met them before? Thank you for the bless you again. I've been attacked by them before. You better stay alert. According to a Kamashira researcher named Suedo, I know that guy. These guys have something to do with the phenomenon occurring in the real world. I know him. You know that fossil too, do you? He sure does get around. You can't keep a good scientist down, huh? Ha! Wow, it's back! And there's Ryuji. You're as sloppy as ever, aren't you? Ryuji! Sorry, you saved my bacon. He's gonna be like, yeah, Arata, and we'll be like, wait, Arata? I've heard that name somewhere before. Where did I hear it from? Don't get it twisted, I didn't come to save you. What are you twiddling your thumbs for? Find Yugo and Faye yet? I've tried, I'm really trying, mate. Are we gonna get snuck up on by more eaters? Uh-oh. Damn, oh, it's cutscene. Oh, Machine Dramon! Oh, that's Yugo and Faye! They saved us. Or Yuko and Faye. You know what, as much as it's like stereotypical, the Brazilian and Chinese heritage would explain her outfit, kind of. Just like, she's got the tiny crop top Chinese dress, and then she's got the, just like a sash. And I'm like, it's, yeah. Doesn't the modded shop also give you items, give you more of the stat boost items? Guessing it's still too early though. Yes, so the one of the mods I downloaded lets me buy equipment to increase stats, which I will be able to do. They're just very expensive. I'll take a hydrate, thank you. I use Machine Dramon and Chaos Dramon in my Hacker's Memory run. Is Chaos Dramon like Omnimon but made of like different guys? Thank you for the hydrate, Nyako. There was one guy who was like that. I don't remember what his name is though. Was it Chaosmon? That was pretty dangerous here. Are you hurt anywhere? The music is very nice for these. It's a digivolution of it. Okay. Oh, righto. That was pretty dangerous there. Are you hurt anywhere? Yugo? Huh? I wondered who it might be, and look who it is. Hey, Ryuji, you've been meeting the Arata Sonata quite a bit lately, huh? Ah. He's like, oh my god, he's Arata? It's a red Machine Dramon. Oh, interesting. Yeah, because isn't Machine Dramon supposed to be like a higher life form or something like that? He is like a monster made for destroying things. Oh, come on, don't give it away, Faye. Oh my god, he took the hood off. Of course, I can recognize him now. Holy shit. How did I not know? Shoot the jigs up. I'm Arata Sonata. Nice to meet you, kid. You're the newbie that just joined QD. That's me. Yes? 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 I see, you've got good eyes. Plus, it seems our interests are aligned. Huh? You came all the way here just to introduce him. No, I have a report for you. Yugo, Jimmy Ken has broken off from Zaxxon. Sure, I know. Faye and I were just looking into the issue. That account raiding Mephisto did. It looks like the demons are involved somehow. I'm guessing they raided accounts to raise funds to expand the team's influence in one fell swoop. You're quick on the uptake. I want you to leave this matter to us. If we show any weakness here, it'll set a bad example to the other hacker teams. We'll maintain Eden's order with our own hands. Oh. You can't protect Eden through force alone. If someone wants to defect, we can't just let them go. Not just anyone can determine right and wrong. If we let this pass, we'll prevent hackers from running wild. It's not like everyone can control themselves with conviction like you all once did. I believe in the necessity of defined rules no matter where you are. All I'm saying is that hackers aren't the type of people to be tied down by anyone. To begin with, the way you guys do things is... Shut up, Sonata. Ryuji, you understand me, don't you? After all, what? We are not anything. You ran away, and you don't get to talk about Eden's hackers. Yeah, you're right. Do what you want. I'm sorry we can't see eye to eye on this. There are many hackers of this caliber out there. I'm done talking to him. Yugo Box got caught up in the demon's business. He was ordered to get intel on Zaxxon by Jimmy Ken. Him? A little did he know he was asking a member of QD to spy for him. Perfect, then let's have him pretend to spy on Zaxxon. Huh? I'm asking you to be a double agent. I want you to contact us if the demons make any moves. This guy's only just become a hacker, Hugo. Oh, Yugo. Not a problem. The girlies are fighting. They are. They're ex-BFFs forever. Having a spat. What's the point in the spy whose face everyone knows in Eden? Plus, he's a new recruit for Hughie, so I'm sure I can trust him. Well, if you insist, Hugo. Do your best to, you best do your job right, kiddo. I can do that. You can come and go as you please in this forum. From today on, you're one of Zaxxon's hackers. A hacker's medal can be seen in how skillfully he uses Digimon programs, because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I pray your actions are befitting of a guardian. I'm a guardian of Eden. Ah, are you K? What, do I happen to know a hacker who calls himself K? Nope, never heard of him. How about you, Faye? Can't say it rings a bell. Still, it's not like we know each and every hacker under us. Why do you ask? He's the reason this guy's wrapped up in all of this. It's possible he's a demon hacker. Please let us know if you hear anything about him. You got it. You're always doing good work for us after all. So you're the victim of a bad hack yourself. Then I shouldn't have to explain anything to you. Oh, twist where K is a manifestation of our subconscious mind. Hey, it could be that. K could be a Digimon, we don't even know. Digimon that was made from us. You know well enough how much suffering hackers running amok bring to those living in Eden. Just as Arata Sonata says, I also think hackers must be fundamentally free. But freedom has many interpretations. Everyone has to find the answer for themselves. I look forward to seeing what kind of hacker you end up becoming. Looks like we'll have a big job for you pretty soon. I'll give you a call. Yay! That guy sure does love to talk. So you heard about Jude from Arata, did you? A bit. Don't believe a word he says. He ran off without protecting his team. Oh, you can't protect anything without strength. Plot twist 2, the other noodle is K. That'd actually be really cool if it was the case. I don't think it is, but what if it was? Man, things have gotten pretty nuts around here. All the hackers are talking about the breaking up of Zaxxon. It's all I hear about these days. Yeah, because that happened like a lot longer into the story than we are now, so this story is at least progressing a bit faster. Did you find out anything about K? Not a dang thing. This guy, he might be a pretty tough customer. If he's not getting picked up by my intelligence network, then he hasn't been around long. Has he contacted you since then, Box? Nope. Really? Then we'll just have to wait and see. Ooh. There's goo on my nose. I'm trying not to sniff it on into the microphone. It's the hospital. Erica got approval to be discharged. Why did I see a digital version of her in the in Eden? Oh great, glad to hear it didn't take too long. I'll go pick her up. Still that K guy. I wonder why he called you over to the demons. But now we know that neither of K's targets, Shiga or Kayaba, were the criminal. Was he giving you wrong intel to confuse you, and if so, for what purpose? Huh? Cube! Or diamond. But kind of cube. But diamond what? Oh, that's from the server. He's having nightmares. Thought you'd already forgotten about all that. Bing bong. There she is. There's the cutie patootie. Let's go home. She even got to keep Meme-tan on her shoulder. Oh. Look at them, good brother-sister duo. I'll take a hydrate. Let's save. I wonder if that's a good place to stop. Do I tell her that I saw a fake her? Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, listen, you know that old guy, the one named Akemi Suedo? Well, I looked into him. And? Doesn't it bother you? Ooh, that was my neck. Ah, God, that's the pinched nerve. I'm talking about the digital wave abnormalities and weird phenomena around Tokyo, plus the eaters and the digital shift we experienced in Shinjuku. They got to be an indicator of something unbelievable on the horizon. Putting together all the info from hackers that went inside the digital shift, there's a ton of eyewitness accounts of people seeing eaters. Could the eaters be causing the digital shifts? What do you think? I mean, like, yes, that is what's happening, but, So you heard about my sickness? I did. Don't worry about it. It's not like staying holed up in here will make it better. Hope your neck feels better soon. I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow to get some stuff to help treat it, otherwise it's gonna stick around for at least a week and a half. That's about how long it's been lasting recently. But if I get some deep heat, hopefully I'll be able to deal with that faster. Yeah, I'm gonna get worse just by looking at that mug. Fine, why don't you take on a case then? You're a Zaxxon double agent now, right? So get to work already. I guess so. Stupid. At least say sorry for the trouble you caused. Me? Did I cause trouble? Or are you talking about yourself? Erica? Erica, you sick? Yes. Can't you heal it with the vaccine like we can? No, I'm not a Digimon. Oh yeah, you're a human, huh? Is there anything I can do? Nope. Oh. At the very least, I should I should do more of what you do, Erica, if I can just help out more. Sure. That might work. Huh? Oh. Hey. Wormon, Elliot, we do love Wormon. Hey, Raz! Congratulations on being third to the stream, how are you? Really hope someone has made a non-binary joke about the title. No one's made any comment about the title at all. No one even knows what as far as I'm aware, no one knows what the title says. How human computer experts are called hackers. Are you one of them? Better not be next time I hang out with friends. Attendance is mandatory. Who's Kay? Go check stuff out. I've tried everything, my regular. Thanks for the other day. You're pretty strong for a new hacker. I'm not just a newbie. I'm a huge hacker. Tell me sometime when you want to be a hacker and what kind of hacker. Let me tell you. Just tell them now in the texts. Be ready for your fate when fighting a strong enemy. Just keep fighting. What's up? Is it I pay money for Devi Woman to step on me? That would be a lot more ones and zeros. It is not that. It could be anything. Anything. How many sides? One new side story. Learning about digital waves. Oh, it's Erica. Could do probably one more maybe before I should get some rest. Alright, let me see if I can digivolve Dudai yet. Kabuterimon can turn into Mega Kabuterimon. He would destroy my party memory though. But I want to see this guy. His attack needs to be 110 and Kabuterimon's 86. So I needed to go up 30 more 25 more points. I would translate keys specifically for binary code. Ooh. Then you could figure it out then. You're lucky I wasn't paying attention when they taught binary in uni. Mate, I didn't even know how to do binary. Attack. I can only buy one. I need like 3. Imagine it says Digimon. Oh, imagine if it did. Imagine if it was that simple. I could sell a Writer's Prize comic, but that's so much. I know they give you these items so you can use them, but it's like 100,000 is a lot. It is a lot. I mean, I only need like a couple more thousand. I don't need to sell it. I could sell the patches. That wouldn't be quite there. Let's sell these boosts. I never use these. Oh, we have enough. But how are you, Raz? I hope you're doing well. Hope your day's doing lovely. Move Carbutarimon into the farm island. And then... Carbutarimon, give him the attack ups. By 10. By 10, and hopefully enough to get him up by third 10. There we go. I don't know how much ABI he has, so we got lucky with that one. I think it goes up to like 50 by default. And then we can Digivolve. Whatever the fuck this is. Alright, let's save it there. Digivolve Carbutarimon to you. What is this? I think I tried this one before. It's a Rhino Carbutariumon! Look at him! Look at that big boy! Okay, now we need to move someone though. Everybody else is 8 memory. Let's move Greymon. Move Greymon out. I don't think he can... Yeah, level 28. So one more level and speed attack needs to be 90. My attack is 86. Oh god. I mean, it will go up to in 4 levels it'll be high enough. Oh, he can turn to Greatest Quagamon. Whatever that is. Ooh, I guess we know what we're going for then. And Greymon can turn at level 30 can turn into blue Metal Greymon. So we've got to get our Wagarumon up by like 4 levels. That'll be fine. Okay, I did learning about digital waves. There's so much I don't know. You don't know. Get the basics down. It's a request from Erica. Is this the case? Huh? Oh, I'm still hidden, that's true. From when we showed off the Digimon. An email has arrived in the PC. There are loads of URLs for research papers. Wow, she's telling me to learn about the digital wave. Jay can't see the full title? What do you mean Jay can't see the full title? What? I'm the king of all-night cramming. Oh. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, you on like phone or something like that. Hold on, let me copy it into the chat. There it is. Erica's email contained links to sites for all the papers and articles about the digital wave. But there's too many. I'll exclude all the foreign sites I don't understand. The second half is right. It's not no, you're cute. It should just be you're cute. He's like, yeah. I believe the title is just you're cute. I just thought putting something in binary would be funny for a quote-unquote hacker game. Yay! I mean, thank you guys. Oh my god, you're so nice to me. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Oh no, you're saying such lovely things to me. Ooh, ah. I was replying. Oh, okay, I see what it was. From the 5 remaining ones, excluding the articles that look too difficult, narrows it down to 2. So, which one to choose? This one! I literally just like broke everything down that she sent me into one article. I won't expect too much of myself. I've chosen what I can handle. Now I'll just hope for the best and focus as much as I can in the time left. That's the trick to all-night cramming. I can do this! The term digital wave refers to the energy that carries and retains digital information and the flow thereof. Although it is described as a wave, it is not actually known if it is a wave or particles. Experts have demonstrated its existence, however, it has not yet been harnessed for practical applications. Further study is necessary. Erica and Akemi Suedo said the digital shift in Shinjuku the other day was caused by the amplification of digital waves. I don't know why digital waves would be concentrated under the ground in Shinjuku, and why would there be eaters in the digital shift. I know why there's digital waves concentrated in the underground Shinjuku, because of the big old fucking tunnels they have. Digital shift, digital wave, eaters, they must be connected somehow. Basically, a digital shift occurs where a digital wave is disrupted, and eaters appear where a digital shift occurs. Suedo shows up where eaters appear, and I'm ready for bed. So late, so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've reached my limit. Are you gonna sleep in the chair? Go home, you're a teenager. This reminds me of that mysterious detective. When I first met Kyoko Kurumi in Shinjuku, she was investigating the digital wave. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. And it's gonna be my first remembering my first meeting with Kyoko. We're gonna see Pretty Woman again? Yeah. You plain face kid, stop right there. Well, that's rude. Yeah, stay like that. Don't move a muscle. There she is! There's the wife! It's Kyoko! With her fucking open shirt. I still don't know how that works. These are some interesting readings. Look at her. She's perfect. Do you have time now? I want you to help me with my investigation. You're the perfect subject for my experiments. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I'm out. No, I'm out. Nope, I don't need experiments. That is, you know, kind of hot, but also, like, I know what your experiments are. Huh? Thanks. It would really help. Oh. Hey, Aru. Yeah. I'm getting chicken attacked. How are you? I hope you're doing good. How are you doing today? You know, I don't do this often enough, so I'm going to do it now. There we go. What? Oh. Aru's not here. Aru darn. Hey, that's the right one. Aru, hope you're doing well. How you going today? Can you stand over there for me? What are you gonna do to me? Yeah, that's good. Now, strike a pose. Why? I'm good. What's up, Noodle? I'm alright. I have a pinched nerve in my neck. I think I'm sick. And I pet my cats and then I rub my eyes, so my eyes hurt. I don't think I'll be alive for much longer, but I put in a good effort, I think. I keep sniffling and sneezing. How are you? How would you pose for a photo? I hear lots of people in Japan like to make the peace sign in photos. Something like that would be fine. People think it started with some Olympic athletes back in the day, but it actually started as a V for victory symbol during the Second World War. It can symbolize either peace or war, and it can even be used as an insult depending on who uses it and where. Anthropologically speaking, it's fascinating. Yeah, anthropology is weird. I'll take another hydrate. I'm so full of water, I'm not feeling good. Oh, sorry, my mind tends to wander. Alright. Alright, there we go. I know more water is a good thing, though, ultimately. Stop worrying and doing that. You don't have to. I just know. Maybe I'm just drinking too much at once. I can feel it in me. It's just sitting there. Sorry, my mind tends to wander. Back to the experiment. Just assume any pose you feel comfortable with. A fist pump with a smile. Yeah. Oh, how very mundane. Oi. You're very suitable for this investigation. I was clearly right to choose you for this job. You're extremely mundane. I'll take full advantage of that. Don't. Come on, dude. I see. Alright, you can relax now. Huh? Thank you. Now on to the next part. Come with me. You are a strange woman. I don't want to follow you anywhere, but you're also hot, so I will follow you. Where am I supposed to go? Where did she go? Hold on. She said to follow me, and then I couldn't actually watch her walk off. Where'd she go? She down this way? No, where the fuck am I going? You can't just say follow me and then just like not... I can't even like enter the menu so I could save. I have to keep going. Oh shit. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Just in here, can I ask you to hold this? Oh, it's a Sunomon. It's a stuffed toy. Cute, isn't it? Breaking news! Local chicken box full of stranger because hot women. That's gonna get me murdered though. So like, you know, that's the problem. Surely you've heard that every object contains a spirit. When I say object, it could be almost anything. From small things like soft toys and jewels to big things like buildings, they all have one. The reason people form such a strong emotional attachments to fluffy soft toys is because they are more easily possessed by such spirits. I acquired this toy especially for my investigation, in fact. Oh, there's my mind going off on a tangent again. I need to focus. Sorry to keep you waiting. I got some good data. What are you talking about? What? You're worried. You want me to finish what I was talking about earlier? Hee, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But relax, that was just a joke. I was expecting the readings to fluctuate if I scared you and directed your attention to the toy. It's actually just an ordinary, everyday stuffed toy. That doesn't necessarily prove that objects don't contain spirits, though. There's a legend that says that objects become occupied by spirits after 100 years. Based on that, I can only deduce that a relatively new object like this toy wouldn't be possessed. So you think. I've seen the second Chucky movie. Although it's possible that objects could be possessed by something other than a spirit. By which I mean a demon, hee. Okay, on to the next place. Can you at least tell me where you're going this time? Please? This lady is weird. She is weird, but she's weird for a reason. You find out at the end of the last game, so I guess spoilers, but we already know this, that at this point in time, that like her name's Kyoko. She is the main detective at the Kurumi Detective Agency, something she got inherited from her dad. Night, Raz. Have a good luck. I'll see you next time I see you, eh? So yeah, she's a detective. She actually hired the Cyber Sleuth, which is the main character of the last game. If you remember earlier, like last stream, I told you that Rie was possessed by a Crusadermon, so a woman possessed by a Digimon. The same things happen to Kurumi, except it's a good guy instead of a bad guy. She's actually possessed by an Alphamon, but Alphamon's been in her for longer than Crusadermon was in Rie, to the point where Alphamon and Kyoko pretty much merged into one person. Here you are, should be fine. Memorize what I'm about to say. Alright. Okay. Wadagalui, Lunafu, Sichulufu. Haye Iji Fajil Mongoon. That's all. Man, I'm not remembering that. You couldn't memorize it? No! It was Wadagalui. Don't get it wrong. I'll be watching from a distance, say it loud enough for me to hear. Let's see, I think the first line was Wadagalui, Lunafu, Sichulufu. Yeah, Luna was in the term. Nice, carry on. Second half, I don't fucking know. Next line was... Oh, I don't think any of these are right. Mongoose? Good work. Oh, nice! I got it right. Guess I got it right. And I just keep yelling that over and over then. All finished, well done. That's the end of my investigation. Looking at the results, the readings here are definitely abnormal. I wonder if something's happening or about to happen. Hee, it's fascinating stuff, certainly worth looking into. I better get moving. Oh, forgive me, thank you for your help, kid. Because of you, I have a good chance of witnessing something very interesting. There's no time to lose, thanks again. Who the fuck are you? You want to know what the experiment was about? I was taking digital wave readings. Oh. I'm confident that I'll be able to detect anomalous fluctuations in the digital wave in Shinjuku. You just happened to be passing by, so I thought I'd use you to verify my assumption. The digital wave reacts with human brain waves and bioelectricity, but this anomaly is something else. It's on a completely different scale. Basically, you've shown that your presence doesn't interfere with the digital wave at all. The quickest way would have been for me to test it for myself, but it's not really practical for me to be the subject as well as the experimenter. It was lucky that you showed up, almost as if fate itself had a part to play. Hee. You a scientist? Breaking news, crazed chickenpox screams in tongues in public. Hey, a woman told me to do it. All the men would be like, oh yeah, we get it. Yep, no, I know, I've been there. A scientist, similar in that I too search for the truth, but I like to think of myself more as a truth seeker than a scientist. I have a very particular range of interests and I'm not cut out for the academic side of things. Have you ever heard of the Pythagoras School of Thought? I call myself a member. What's your name though? There's no need for names. I'm just a lowly detective. Oh my god. As a cyber sleuth, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible to learn the truth about events in the real world and cyberspace. Maybe we'll meet again one day, kid. Breaking news, crazy chickenpox screams in tongues in public because a random hot woman says to do it. Would you not? I feel like I'm in the majority with this. And that was my bizarre encounter with that detective. Ah! I was awake, I'm just resting my eyes. Maybe I've been studying so long, maybe I should call it a day. As a cyber sleuth, it's my mission to gather as much information as possible and learn the truth about events in the real world and cyberspace. There's still so many of Erica's files left, although maybe that's not such a bad thing. I guess I should read a bit more. Yeah, be inspired. Nope. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here though. Been waiting for you, just ask Zax if you need help. I got that feeling watching classics. Look, they work out every day. Really cut out for Jude. There you go. Alright, let us call it a day there for now though. Because I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so Bibi's in the minority. Everybody else would do what the whole woman tells them to do, that's for sure. Oh, my throat's getting dry. No, I'm sorry, Pred, I have to end early. I'm super wiped. I'm a little bit sick and a little bit tired and I'm suffering from my allergies. I'm so sorry. I have a gift for you. And what kind of gift? You go about that while I you go about ow. Ow. No, I was gonna find someone to raid. I mean I guess I still could, but ow. Thank you, baby. Imagine not streaming for 8 hours. I know. Well, I mean, I will actually be live earlier than usual tomorrow because of Night Rain. So we got that going for us. I've been saving for weeks. Weeks! Take it to hydrate, thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna raid Raga again. Hold on. Or Walrus. Walrus is doing Oblivion Remastered. No, actually, I think I'll do Raga because Raga, he's still doing his charity streams. He actually got donated over $2,000 last week, which was incredible. But apparently, the people who have done that have backcharged and taken it all back, basically. Which is a horrible thing to do to charity. He still got a couple of $100 of it. I guess I didn't manage to take it all off of him, but he was gone down from 2,000 to about 300. So it's pretty bad. So yeah, so any support I can send his way is good support. Hey, Troy. We ending? We are ending. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. I'll be honest. So I'm just gonna end it there and try and survive the rest of the night and try and get better sooner rather than later. I'm gonna try and pick up some what is it? Probably grab some like Lemsip, because I know that works for me. Lemsip, because it's like a nice warm drink as well, especially since it's getting colder. Maybe some Panadol, deep heat to try and fix this knot in my neck, that kind of stuff. Ooh. What the heck? Yeah, I know. People are doing disgusting things. Apparently, it's not even just Raga. Apparently, the whole Discord where they've been doing their charity, with everyone who's doing the charity events, these same two people have gone around to the entire group of, like all the people doing the charity streams, and they've actually done this with upwards of $10,000. So I'm going to assume it's the same $2,000 they've been pushing around everywhere, but they would go to various different charity streams, Australian charity streams, pretend to donate, and then pull it all out as soon as they could, which is disgusting. Yeah, everyone's doing disgusting things. I know, it's horrible. But we'll give whatever support we can there, even if it's just a raid. He is playing Claire Obscura. I don't think I'll be there too long, so I try to avoid spoilers. I think there's like one thing I'm kind of spoiling, well, some characters I'm seeing which I might be spoiling for myself, but it's just like, yeah, it's not that important. They're really rude, I'll bite them, do it. Didn't know that was possible? Yeah, it's back charging. It's part of PayPal's way of doing payments, really. What do you gain? Being an asshole, which isn't even a reward. But yes, thank you all for being here, and for the ones who just joined, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I need to try and work on getting better for tomorrow. So I'm gonna probably be getting some rest myself. So once again, there will be a stream about halfway through the day, because Raga and I will be joined by one of my friends, Woo, I guess we'll be calling him, probably, playing some Night Rain. And then tomorrow night we'll also be playing some Repo on Takame Ando's stream with him and his mates. So it'll be a good time. Anyway, you have a good morning, afternoon, and or night. I'll see you guys all next time, alright? Bye, guys. Bye-bye. And you lovely VOD people, you are beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I will see you all next time, okay?